Hello students, myself Rakesh Misra. Now I am back with the new video lecture. The video lecture is related to urology. This is all about matter of class 11th subject biology. What is urology? The study of biochemical property of the urine. The study of biochemical properties of urine. From session 2020-21, only 2 tests are there in the urology. But before it, there is the bile salt test in urine, albumin test in urine, the urea test in urine, and glucose test in urine. Glucose test in urine. You all are known as every urine may have very trace amount of the bile salt, albumin, urea, uric acid and glucose. But here only 4 things are needed to be tested. From session 2020-21, only 2 tests are there in our syllabus. The test of urea and test of glucose. One by one I will describe whatever the test of urea and whatever the test of glucose in our upcoming video lecture. So you need to focus how I am going to perform the test related to urine for the glucose as well as for the urea. So you need to focus on each and every video lecture and each and every concept that chemically I am going to probe. What are the method to explain the process of urea test and glucose test. First of all, I am going to perform the process of urea test. Okay. Then first of all I am going to perform the glucose test later than the urea test. So let's back with the in laboratories in order to see how I am going to perform the test of glucose presence in urine and later than the test of urea present in urine. Now back to the lab in order to test overall 2 things. But you don't need to test bile salt as well as the albumin. The presence of glucose, that is sugar, in given urine sample, as you all know, during the food and during the process of nutrition, you will unfortunately get the glucose material. How? When you feed the starch, that is potato, rice or the sucrose or directly glucose in form of fruits, then they will further get digested into their monomer. As you all know, sucrose is dimer that later converted into 2 monomeric unit in your body with the help of the different kinds of enzymes. So during the process of enzymatic action, starch as well as sucrose, maltose, fructose, any kinds of carbohydrate polymers get degraded into their monomeric unit. So it is clear that every kinds of polymeric unit has its monomeric units and they will project in your body. What happens when the excess amount of monomeric unit after the utilization in your body remain in your body? Suppose that your body requires 50 gram of glucose and you will feed 100 gram of glucose per day, then what happens about 50 gram of glucose? They will get released out from the body in form of urine. So it is clear that the urine sample of every person may have the at least 1% of or 2% or at least 40%, at least 60% of glucose in their urine sample. Listen, here I have the 2 different liquid material. One is simple water, another is urine sample. It is clear that the urine sample will have the glucose as well as urea as a byproduct. Keep in mind. So first of all, one by one I will test whatever the chemical reaction applicable for the test of glucose and whatever the chemical reaction for the test of urea. Why I have taken water? The same reaction as I have taken for the glucose test will repeat it for the water. If the water will have no any kinds of glucose, then the test will not be a positive result. And if the water, if the normal glucose will present in any kinds of system, in any kinds of liquid, then it is guaranteed, then the test will be positive. So which kinds of test I am going to perform? The Benedict test. There are two tests are common for the glucose test. Keep in mind, the first is the Fehling test, another is Benedict test. The Fehling test is very longer process. There is a need of two different kinds of chemical, the Fehling A and Fehling B. Here I have the Benedict solution which is blue in color. The characteristics of this blue color chemical is when the glucose is present, when you heat the glucose containing substances with the same amount of Benedict, that is if you have taken 5 ml of glucose and then 5 ml of Benedict solution, if both get heated, the mixture of get heated, then you will get the yellow color, orange color, red color, brick red color substances as per the strength of glucose present in the liquid material. So the normal test will be held as the glucose sample, that is, suppose that I have taken 5 ml plus the Benedict solution, that is 5 ml. Listen, then heat. I hope the symbol can easily be recognized by you. Then you will get either the yellow color, the orange color, the red color, or dark red or brick red. Dark red or brick red. As this sample is actually come from the hospital, then it is guaranteed that it will be the patient of diabetes and may have the high amount of glucose. But it may be the yellow color, orange color, red color and dark red color. What are the features, sign of yellow color solution? When you heat with the Benedict, then very trace amount of glucose present. Very trace amount means less than 10%. Orange color, 10 to 20% of glucose present. Red color, more than 20%, and dark red is high risk, means the person suffering with the diabetes, that is more than 50% of glucose may be possibility of the presence in the sample. So one by one I will take out the sample of glucose urine sample, that not be the glucose sample, the glucose sample in urine. Glucose sample in urine. So let I perform the experiment, and you will also after me in next experiment or within the same day you will get the same kinds of chemical, and you have to perform the same kinds of experiment. So first of all you need to view the carefully, you need to see the experiment carefully, watch the experiment very carefully, and then if the things is noticeable, then you will need to note down important steps that you need to also perform the same things after some time. Listen. So first of all we need some amount of urine sample. Listen. This is the urine sample I have taken. So how would you get the similar same amount of urine Benedict sample will have? Listen. First of all you need to take the Benedict. I hope both have almost same kinds of the solution mixture. Then you need to burn the spirit lamp. Listen. Of urine sample and similar amount of, there is no need to calculate, there is no need to measure the 5 ml of solution. The traditional method is to know the same amount of urine sample as well as Benedict required. So I have taken almost same amount of urine sample as well as the Benedict solution, and mix it very carefully. Listen. And then warm it. Listen. Listen. What I have done, the mixture of urine sample and Benedict solution I have taken in the test tube and warm it very gently. Listen. The method to heat the solution is as this, because you cannot let it straight or in front of you. Listen. Warm it very gently. You need to take very trace amount of chemical for the Benedict as well as the urine sample, because as much as the urine sample and the Benedict solution, then there is a need of much more time in order to heat them. There the reaction will take much more time. So I have taken about 10 ml of overall solution, 5 ml of Benedict and 5 ml of urine sample, and heat it very gently. Listen, I have the reaction is begin. Listen, अब इसको खूब देर तक हमको क्या करना है, इसको हीट करते रहना है. हीट करने के दौरान हमको क्या मिलेगा, अपने खुद एक्सपर्ट के थ्रू नहीं करवाना, अपने खुद करना. कोई एक्सपर्ट यहाँ है नहीं. और ये हीटिंग करते टाइम देखो सबसे बड़ी चीज, सबसे बड़ा प्रिकॉशन यही होता है कि आप जब हीटिंग करें, ठीक है, पॉज कर दो अभी, जब रेड हो जाएगा, ठीक है, तो ये धीरे 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 ये येलो कलर होता जाएगा, रेड भी होता जाएगा. ठीक है, अगर जिस हिसाब से इसमें ग्लूकोज है, लिसन, as the strength of glucose, as the concentration of glucose, the solution become yellow. The list I have mentioned over here, the list the solution become yellow, red, brick red or dark red, orange in color. और यहाँ पे देखो सॉल्यूशन का कलर मुझे बताना है, ऐसे करके डार्क रेड हो गया है. solution mixture you can see is yellow red type. If you are having in doubt, you can come and you can also check whatever the strength. Listen, now I am going to perform the same reaction with water in order to remove or eliminate your doubt. What is your problem? What is your doubt? The chemical, the Benedict may give the same result with any kinds of chemical. If you have a doubt, then there is a need of control testing. What is control testing? Listen carefully. Why do we need of control testing? Listen. What is the need of control testing? Control testing is the method to check the reaction of same chemical with other solution mixture. I have taken here the water, normal Benedict and normal water solution. Listen, I have taken the Benedict and normal water solution. Listen, normal water and Benedict. Here, no sucrose, no glucose and no urine sample. Only Benedict present, and when you repeat the same kinds of process, be silent. When you repeat the same kinds of process, you will get no any kinds of yellow, orange, red, dark red color. If you do have the same experiment throughout the whole day, 2 days, 3 days, there will be no any color. There will be no any yellow to orange, red color you will get. Why? Because the Benedict reaction, the Benedict chemical is associated with the glucose. If there is no any glucose present, then you will get no any color. It means during the control testing, you will have the clear-cut changes among the different kinds of solution. There is the clear-cut changes. Now back to the test of urea in the urine. That is the test of sugar is over. The test of glucose is over. So what are the chemical reaction? The glucose sample 5 ml and the urine sample 5 ml. Benedict the same amount 5. If you have taken 2 ml, then the same amount the 2 ml. Keep in mind. And then the heat. After heating, you will get the yellow, orange, red, dark red or brick red. Here the brick red color or maybe yellow color. Listen, yellow red color. It means the sugar percentage within it may be the 10 to 20%. We can say that the 10 to 20% over here. 10 to 20%. ठीक है? इसको घुमा को सब लोग देख लें. Pause करें. सब कुछ aim. Listen. To study the presence of urea in urine sample. To study the presence of urea in urine sample. Method. Listen, first of all, urine sample, how much? That is 5 ml plus phenol red. There will be, if you mix the phenol red with urine sample, you will get the pink color. You will get the pink color. When the phenol red is treated with NaOH, you will get either the pink color retain or pink color disappears. And if this solution is treated with 1% acetic acid, this will either become more pink or red. When you will treat the 1% acetic acid solution with these things, then the pink color or red color disappear. Red or pink get disappear. So first of all, there is a need of urine sample. First of all, there is a need of urine sample, and this is the phenol red solution. You need to add phenol red. So the color become red. This indicates that the presence of urea in this. The second experiment, pink or red color. The second experiment, treat this with NaOH. Now we have the NaOH solution. NaOH solution. NaOH solution, either the pink or red or more pink or red color retain. Listen, and then add the acetic acid 1% solution. The pink color disappears. So the experiment result, it means, as I have taken the urine sample as earlier, old yellow color, then add the phenol red, you will get the red color. Add the NaOH solution, more red or more pink. As the red color obtained, then it will become more red. As the pink color obtained, it will become more pink. Then add acetic acid. The original color remains. The original color of urine is yellow color. यानी कि हमने क्या किया, यूरिन सैंपल जो अर्लियर शुरू में कैसा था येलो कलर का, उसमें फिनॉल रेड डाल दिया, उसका कलर रेड हो गया। रेड कलर अगर डाल दिया और रेड कलर हो गया तो NaOH से ट्रीट कर दिया। रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है ना? NaOH से ट्रीट कर दिया। NaOH से ट्रीट करो, रेड रहेगा तो ज्यादा रेड, पिंक रहेगा तो ज्यादा पिंक। क्लियर है मेरी बातें? सोल्व नहीं करना है। ठीक, अब क्या करना है, अब कोई अगर ये जिद कर दे कि नहीं मेरा वाला यूरिन कलर चाहिए, तो उसमें क्या करना है, अब हम इसको कंट्रोल टेस्टिंग करके दिखाते हैं। मतलब तुमको ये कि ये केमिकल रिएक्शन हो सकता है वाटर के साथ किया जाए, लेकिन वाटर के साथ ऐसा नहीं। वाटर के साथ अगर फिनॉल रेड और एसिटिक एसिड ट्रीट करोगे, कोई कलर नहीं मिलेगा।